Hello, everybody. Just checking to make sure the sound was working. Every once in a while, the laptop forgets how to connect to the earbuds and I have to restart everything. Today, we are doing some music reactions, and I realize I look really red, but I'm not that red in real life. So it's just the cheap camera. But we are getting ready to do some music reaction, and we have finished watching Stranger Things. Had to remember the title. It's like that show that everybody's watching. We have finished watching it, and now I can react to VoicePlay running up that hill. I probably could have watched it before they released 8 and 9 because they released the song in between those. But I wanted to play it safe, and so I just waited until I finished the series. Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. If you have not heard that song, then you are definitely not watching Stranger Things. I, as much as I love the 80s and live the 80s and all that kind of stuff, I don't remember this song. And so the fact that the show brought it back to life, and I think it was a week ago they were announcing today is July 8th. And I think it was around July 1st when they had released part two of this series. They had announced that Kate Bush had made $2.3 million just off of Spotify. I think it was just off of Spotify. It might have been other streaming services, but just the amount of people streaming the song and everything, she made that much money alone just with that. That doesn't count what Stranger Things paid her for the song. So I think that's wonderful for her. Yes, I have heard the current song. And now I want to see what VoicePlay did with it because when I saw they had done it, and in fact, they have their guest, I forget who's guesting with them. Ashley Diane's guesting with them. They have her floating in the thumbnail. And so I got all excited. This is very much their style of music. It's got that electronic synthesizer sound that Lane likes to imitate. So I think they're going to do a great job with the song, bottom line. Hi, Purper. You're going to say hi to everybody? You can say hi? Her bed that she sleeps in all the time, which is behind the chair, down on the floor behind the chair, it is collapsed. It's one of those bamboo cabanas, C-shaped cabana tubes, and she sleeps in that all the time. But little girl, that one right there, jumps on top of it all the time. And well, the one side has finally busted and collapsed, so she can only get into her bed from the one side. So we've ordered her a new bed so that she doesn't have to get crushed now every time little girl goes running. All right, let's get to the song. Let's see what they did with it. I'm excited. All right, here we go. There's that electronic sound. So they're keeping the basic foundation of it, but they've switched it up just a little bit, which is cool. I mean, they got to make it their own a little bit. There's not a good place to pause it because it's such a fast-paced song. Um, I want to comment. I think it was Christina B. I can't remember your full last name. She corrected me on the fact that Ellie has had his mustache and beard since, ah, I forget what song now, but he's had it for a while now, and for some reason, I've just totally forgot that. I just always, I guess, in my head, picture him clean shaven, and so thank you, Christina, for correcting me on that. It sounds like they're all doing their little bits and pieces for the beatboxing. Ellie and Caesar are doing some of the more high-end percussion-y parts of beatboxing. And then we've got the crescendoing of stuff. I watched a video. What is his handle? Beto? Beto something? Beato. And I forget what the second word is, but he broke down some of the song and why it's so unique, and he talked about some of the dissonance and the key changes, and even the words are saying offbeat, for a lack of a better way of putting it, basically, is what he said. The words are a bit offbeat from the music itself, and so all of it kind of combined is kind of a genius way of putting things together. And you can hear them keeping to that, the trueness of that part of the song. So,
It's you and me. It's you and me. Won't be unhappy. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. I'd get up to swap our places. Be running.
Lane's doing a great job of keeping the beat, keeping everything together. Sorry, the strap sticking into the shoulder. You girls get it. Um, Lane is doing a great job of keeping up with keeping the beat, keeping the rhythm and the pattern. The other thing that that guy that I was telling you about, and I'll try to find that video and link it down below. But the other thing that he was talking about was that she goes between her words being piercing and fast and hard to kind of that ethereal kind of tone to it, and they're doing that as well. The little robot there.
Let me steal this moment from you now. Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. I make a deal with God, and I get
The
him
fade
to
out
swap.
to or that everybody's singing. There's no beatboxing, which is cool.
I make a deal with God, and I get him to swap our places.
And I like how Humphrey does this too. I like how And I don't know what it's called when all the voices combine to make it sound electronic-y, organ style kind of sound to it. It's got that reverberation that just makes it sound electronic. I don't know how to describe it. I think I rewound too far back, but I really like that. And they were doing that right there.
And I get 'em to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill with no problem.
Look at his eyes.
Be running up that road, be running up that hill, no problem.
I was wondering if they were going to do that visual effect again because they did it with Ellie, and that was the only time I saw it, but they're doing it again with these two. I love all the eyes looking around, just kind of shocked, not knowing what to do. So they're kind of, Ashley is basically Max, and then the others are, I was trying to remember who all was at the grave. Lucas, Dustin. No, Dustin wasn't with them. Yes, he was. Lucas, Dustin, Steve. So was it just the four of them total? I think it was. So, but I like the eyes looking around. Oh, he's doing that foghorn sound. Are they gonna drop her? Yep. I like on their album cover. We don't have album covers anymore, do we? I guess we still do for the virtual album cover. But I like they've got the tape cassette with VoicePlay. It looks like they've done their own mixtape. So pretty cool. Awesome job. I knew they'd do well with it. it they put some of their little flavor on it, but still kept it true to the original as well. So well done, VoicePlay. Thank you all for joining me on this one, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.